Jay Presto here, and I've gotten a lot of questions and emails lately. One question that I have been asked is, if vampires exist, then do werewolves exist? The truthful answer to this is, I don't know. I once dealt with and had a physical fight with a man who was possessed by demons. I saw his face change during the fight, and his face began to just change. It began to morph. All of these lumps started to appear, and his face became very wolf-like. It actually changed shape and extended this way. I have some other stories and cases that I have studied dealing with werewolves that I will talk about in future episodes. So, be sure to subscribe. On another note, I've gotten lots of questions about the vampire subculture and these teenage werewolves in high schools, and this pack, of teenage werewolves hanging out in malls and things. And if you haven't heard about the teenage werewolf phenomenon sweeping our schools, just engine search that here on YouTube. Teenage werewolves. You'll find some videos and some news footage. And that is another thing that leads me to my next point. These people, these kids that wear wolf tails and fangs, and these sissies that wear capes and have fangs surgically implanted into their mouths, these are not vampires. These are not werewolves. These are sad, pathetic, weak people who haven't found an identity, and they have just grasped onto some of the romanticized Hollywood mystique, and folklore of glorified nonsense. I don't deal with these people, and if any of these sissies encountered the type of shit that I have to deal with, real demons, vampires, shadow people, and demons, just to name a few things that I deal with on a regular basis, I promise you that they would shit their pants. Okay? If they encountered what I've seen. The undead is not sexy. These people are just crying out for attention because they were picked on, as children. Maybe mommy and daddy didn't show them enough love, so they went on a quest to find a fake identity, and they got accepted by other rejects of society that hold on to books like Twilight and use them as their Bibles. It honestly just makes me sick, I feel like kicking these people's asses every time I see one of these little jerks with their eyeliner and a cape, or a fur tail hanging off of their belt. These are not even people who are possessed by demons. These are just sad and pathetic rejects of society. Real vampires laugh at these twerps. I won't be dealing with any silly portion of this society on this channel. I suggest that you walk away from these rejects and pay them no never mind, and this is not anything you would want to study or pay attention to. They don't matter, and they never will. That's just my opinion on the vampire subculture and the so-called werewolves in high schools. It's really sad. It's really, really sad that vampirism has been romanticized and made out to be sexy. There's nothing sexy about demonic possession.